I'm surrounded by, I'm surrounded by people, but that's not all that surrounds me. Yes, I'm surrounded by trees. Guess that's what you call the environment. I'm surrounded by much more than that. I'm surrounded by my weaknesses. I'm surrounded by thoughts telling me that I'm not good enough. I'm surrounded by, you know, loneliness, the usual. I think, I sit down and think, where is my life heading? I look at people and I just wonder what's wrong with me? What did I do wrong? People doing the everyday things, just smiling and being happy, and I just have to keep up this image and portray this fake smile to everybody. I'm surrounded by sadness, deep sadness that is inside, that is not giving me a space to breathe. I'm surrounded. Well, I like eating.
You're taking a tea.
I like taking tea so much. I really love taking tea. And I love mandazis, especially when I get to make them. I guess those are the small things in life that actually make me happy. Just taking tea and just looking at things. But I realized eating food sometimes just makes me forget about my problems. But they are still there. I run to food when I'm depressed. Food is not my drug. Or is it? I don't know. Some people take alcohol when they're depressed. I guess food for me is my alcohol. And it still leaves an empty feeling inside of me. I still feel unwanted. I still feel unloved. I may be full inside with food, but I'm definitely empty. I'm definitely empty. I don't know. I can pretend all I want, but that's the truth. I'm an empty soul. I guess I'm boring you right now with my boring life. That's even why, friends of mine come to me and talk to me, but I always end up pushing people away. I just distance myself from people. I don't know why. I know they're trying to help me, but I just sometimes, do you ever get that feeling where you just want to be alone? You just want to be alone. You don't want to talk to anybody. That's how I am. Sucks, right? Pushing people away and everything. I just don't know. Sometimes I want to be in my own space, sit down and think. Even if I know people have their best intentions at heart and they just want to sit down and talk with me and just be there. I know that's what people are supposed to do. I know I've listened to mental health talks and they say you should talk to people and should allow people to talk to you. I know, but sometimes that doesn't work. It doesn't work. I know sometimes people try to reach out to me, but sometimes it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I just keep pushing people and push them away, but deep inside I'm just crying out for help. I wish they could see that. I really, really wish. I know sometimes they might see or not see, and I don't know. Honestly, I just don't know what to do anymore. I really, really don't know what to do anymore. I just want to cry and cry and cry my heart out until there are no more tears left in me to remove. I'm surrounded. I just want to cry and maybe things will get better. Maybe things will get better and I'll stop being so lonely and pathetic and stop having this deep feeling of sadness inside of me. I don't know. I know people say God exists, but I don't know. Maybe just reading Psalms 23 and the Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. That's how much you love me, God. For his name's sake, even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and your love shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord. Wow, I don't know. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and all who live in it, for he founded it on the seas and established it in the waters. In you, Lord my God, I put my trust. I trust in you. Do not let me be put to shame. No one who hopes in you will ever be put to shame. Show me your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God, my Savior, and my hope in you all day long. Remember, Lord, your great mercy and love, for they are from old. Do not remember the sins of my youth and my rebellious ways, according to your love, O Lord, for you are good. You are good and your mercies forever. Hallelujah. Well, this wasn't just a sad story. It's a story of victory. I found my victory. I found my happiness in God. I found my being. I found everything I ever wanted in God. God has been my sustenance. God has been my happiness. God has been my friend. God has been everything. I looked and searched so hard, but I didn't find anyone who could fulfill me and satisfy me and bring joy to my heart as much as God did. You are good and your mercies forever. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you, God. I'm surrounded by your love, by your mercies. I'm surrounded by you. Thank you. Kairu Karega.